This is the JPM 405, the pump lock. Tension from the bottom, that big fin there, it's tapered because there's a check pin on the bottom that pushes down when you put the key in, so that has to stay down as you pick it. So I just made this out of some music wire. I think it will work. So we'll find out. So I think that check pin's pushed down. That one was binding. All right, those are loose. Everything was loose, so maybe I didn't have that check pin pushed down. So I'm going to go back and forth between these two just to make sure that they are fully set. That top one was binding. Bottom right one was binding. That one went in a little bit. Let's go back around, make sure everything is set. A lot of times these pump locks are very tapered. I got a little bit of plug movement. Tapping that one, there we go. You see the thumb turning. I'm not sure how this lock guts. I wasn't really planning on gutting it. I don't really want it to lock into the next slot. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go ahead and try to 360 it. I'm halfway there. Shouldn't have to hit that one. All right, so maybe just one more time. That one's set. I think this was a deep one. So it's just a lot of round and around, back and forth. This is a deep one too, I think. I had to drop some stuff to get that one to go in all the way. Still didn't go in all the way though. Didn't stay put. Now I think it is. It stays. Uh-oh. Tensioner slipped out. And there we go. All right, I'll have a look at this thing and see if I can gut it. That thumb turn turns the cam, but not the cylinder. So it's not lined up. That will just turn until it catches. So I don't know if that is a hex screw or a roll pin. I cannot tell. It looks like a hex screw. So I think that's going to have to come out. This tray, so I hope we don't lose anything. And then I have to take these out. Okay, there was a spring that came out of somewhere. And that little T-pin thing. Not sure what side that came out of. Still is not wanting to pull out of there. Don't really want to cut this. That's just lining the hole back up to get that screw back in. See something else down in there. I don't know if it's another hex head. Obviously it's going to be a bigger one. I don't know if I have the right bits in here to get that out. I don't even know if it is a hex head. Can't hardly see. There we go. So now it's pushing out. Hopefully things don't go flying. All right, well, So that comes off first, and then the washer. This thing looks like this clip is 2 pieces maybe. Maybe I have to get this outer sleeve off first. That is probably retaining pins maybe. This was for that check pin. Where is that? That must be what that spring and that pin was for this check pin. Now, gutting it's one thing, getting it back together is another. So yeah, that's what that was for. That's where the gates on the pins line up with, and now these will probably, well, I thought they would slide all the way out, but they didn't. I wonder if they'll come out. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I see. They're not going to come out that way because it's got this ring around it. So that has to come off. This little snap ring. That is really in there pretty well. It's like there's a groove in there that is locked in. I can just see this thing going flying. Or the pin's going flying. It's coming. It's coming. All right, now I can take the pins out. So I'm going to start here and go clockwise. Lots of serrations on that one. Come on. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Pretty sure that this is the check pin. I believe that's what that is. But I'm not positive. But it's got to be. I know I didn't lose anything. All right, well, anyway, I'm going to end this video and try to put this thing back together. So you can see it looks like some of them have 2 gates, and then just a bunch of false gates. All right, well, that is the JPM 405.